Your phone can fail quietly, not with sparks and not with a dramatic warning screen, but with a battery number that jumps, a display that touches itself, or one bar of signal disappearing at exactly the wrong moment. Most of these clues are ordinary glitches. A few mean stop, check, and act now. Here are 7 phone warnings that deserve your attention, how to tell the difference, and the safest first move. Number 6 can give a thief your text messages while your phone sits untouched in your hand. Warning 1. The battery percentage jumps or the phone shuts down early. Imagine your battery says 40%, then drops to 6, or the phone turns off the moment you open the camera. That can happen when an aging or damaged battery can no longer deliver the burst of power the phone needs. Cold temperatures and a low charge can make it worse. Start with the phone's battery health page and look for a service warning, reduced capacity, or a history of unexpected shutdowns. Update the operating system, back up important data, and use a known good charger. If the jumps continue, do not try to recalibrate the battery by repeatedly draining it to 0. Have the battery checked. A percentage is an estimate. Repeated sudden drops are evidence that the estimate or the battery can no longer be trusted. Warning 2. The display flickers, grows colored lines, or registers touches you did not make. A single flash inside a camera recording may be caused by lighting. A screen that visibly flickers, to your own eyes, shows a permanent green or pink line, or opens apps by itself needs a different test. Remove a damaged screen protector. Clean and dry the display, restart the phone, and install system updates. On Android, Safe Mode can help reveal whether a downloaded app is involved. If the problem follows a drop, pressure, or moisture exposure, or if it remains in safe mode, stop treating it as a software setting. Back up the phone and arrange service. Ghost touches can confirm purchases, mistype a passcode, or make emergency controls hard to use. Do not squeeze or bend the display to make the line disappear. Warning 3. The phone becomes uncomfortably hot while it is idle. Warmth during gaming, navigation, video calls, or fast charging can be normal. Heat with no obvious workload is the clue. First, unplug it. Move it out of direct sun. Remove a thick case if that can be done safely, and let it cool in open air. Do not place it in a refrigerator or freezer. Rapid cooling can create condensation. Then check battery usage for an app working constantly in the background, restart the phone, and install updates. If the device repeatedly becomes too hot to hold, shows temperature alerts, smells unusual, or has any physical swelling, stop using it and seek service. Heat is not a performance badge. It is energy going somewhere it should not. Warning 4. The plug, cable, or charging port becomes hot, loose, discolored, or noisy. A cable that works only when bent is not repaired by finding the perfect angle. Frayed insulation, exposed wire, dark marks, crackling, a chemical smell, or heat concentrated at the connector are reasons to disconnect power. Replace damaged accessories with equipment that meets the manufacturer's safety requirements. Inspect the port under good light, but never scrape it with a pin or another metal tool. If a known good cable still sits loosely or multiple chargers heat the same port, stop repeating the test. The connector may need professional cleaning or repair. Damaged charging hardware can cause electric shock, fire, injury, or damage to the phone. The safe experiment ends when heat or physical damage begins. Warning 5. Play Protect or your phone's security system warns about a harmful app. Do not tap through that warning just because the app promised a free feature. Google Play Protect checks apps from Google Play and other sources, and it may warn, disable, or remove software that behaves harmfully. Pay special attention when an unfamiliar app asks for accessibility control, device administrator access, notification access, the ability to install other apps, or permissions unrelated to its purpose. Verify the developer and download source, deny unnecessary access, and remove an app you cannot explain. Then run the built-in security scan and update the phone. A permission is not proof of malware, but a surprise app plus powerful access is enough reason to investigate before opening banking, email, or password manager apps. Warning 6. Your signal suddenly disappears and a SIM change or activation alert arrives. This can be a carrier outage. It can also be a SIM swap attack. A criminal convinces a carrier to move your number to another SIM or eSIM. Your phone loses calls and texts while the criminal may receive verification codes. The important clue is the combination: unexplained loss of service plus an unexpected activation or account change message. Use Wi-Fi or another phone to contact the carrier through its official app, website, or a number you already trust. Ask whether your SIM or ESIM changed, lock the cellular account, and regain control of the number. Then review email and financial accounts, change exposed passwords, and replace text message verification with an authenticator app or security key where possible. If the bars vanish at the same moment an alert appears, do not wait overnight for the network to fix itself. Warning 7. You receive a login or recovery change alert you did not cause. Never approve a sign-in just to make repeated prompts disappear, and never give the verification code to someone who contacts you. Open the service from its official app or a bookmark you trust instead of using the alerts link. Review the device time and location. Sign out unfamiliar sessions, change the password to a unique passphrase, and check the recovery email and phone number. Attackers often change recovery details so they can return after a password reset. Turn on stronger two-factor authentication and save recovery codes somewhere offline. An unfamiliar login alert does not prove the phone itself is infected, but it does mean the account needs verification now, not after the next notification. Here is the fast decision rule. If the clue involves heat or damaged charging hardware, disconnect power and let the device cool safely. If it involves a display or battery behaving unpredictably, back up data and test without forcing the hardware. If it involves an app, remove unexplained access before opening sensitive services. If it involves your phone number or account recovery, contact the provider through a trusted route and lock the account. Your phone does not need to look destroyed to be warning you. A number, a line, a hot connector, or a lost signal can be the first piece of evidence. Notice the pattern, stop the risky action, and choose the correct recovery path. Which of these 7 have you seen? Check now, because the quiet warning is the one most people ignore.